Hello and welcome to Free Will Tarot 1111. And this reading is for Taurus. Hello, Taurians. If this is your first time visiting this channel, well, first of all, let me say this. This is the meet and greet time of the video. So if you'd like to skip forward to the tarot reading and at the end is most likely a brief oracle reading, you can do that at this time. For those of you who are just sticking around for just a minute or two, then I appreciate it. So first, I'd just like to thank those of you who are new, are visiting the channel for the first time. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. For those of you who are subscribers, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And those of you who comment, thank you very much. I appreciate your comments. I just need to always put out my appreciations first and say, I see you and thank you very much. So, Taurus, check out the 3-month preview. And I believe, your 3-month preview, October, November, December, if you are interested in going a little bit further in your reading. And this is, like I said, is your mid-October reading. So let us begin. I'm going to start with this oracle. I was drawn to this deck. So I'm going to see what card comes out for you from this deck, because I just feel a strong message is here for you. And it says here, freedom. I realize my wounds create doubt, resentment, and guilt. So I work to free myself of darkness. I cast off negative thoughts, find peace in my heart, and discover the being of light within me. Wow. Taurus, you already starting off strong. Very nice. So there may be a purpose for that card. We'll see it as we get into your tarot, because a tarot can bring up a whole nother story. So let's see what's happening with the energy from the tarot, what spirit guides have to say as we close out 2025 soon. Taurus, please. Okay. All right. Taurus. All right. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Lover's card. Wow. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And one more. And a Tower. Interesting. Well, this is very interesting. Okay. You may have a Capricorn in your life, Taurus. Queen of Pentacles, cardinal signs are queens, fixed signs are kings, and mutable signs are knights. You have an important choice that you need to make, even a conversation that needs to be brought up. Something's shifting, Taurus. I don't know. I feel here, I was going to say, I don't know if it's a relationship issue, but I don't like to project onto people's relationships. That's why I don't really do love readings, because that you have another energy over there that's doing their thing, and then your energy is what I'm focused on. But only you would be able to know. But there seems to be a major shift happening in your relationship. You can see here, you have 2 people in the Tower, and you have 2 over here. Maybe you're just moving. Maybe you're going to have a very strong conversation. It may have to do with money. It may have to do with finances. work, something about your job, but it does change something in a relationship. It does whatever it is. It could be finances. That's why I'm, indicating that because of the Queen of Pentacles. You could be coming in as the Queen of Pentacles, even though you're the King of Pentacles. But you could be coming in as a Queen of Pentacles, looking more internally. They're not the same. The queens are more internal, the kings are more external. And I really see here that you have a major choice to make. Yes, someone that you know could surprise you. That's what I'm hearing. I'm not going to say someone from your past, but if it is, it ended. No, there's just a shift in a relationship that you have. It's going to shock you. So be prepared for that. Remember this card here, freedom. Once this tower comes down, you have freedom. There's nothing blocking you anymore. Right? But it has to come through your consciousness. You have to be aware of it. There we are. We have a Queen of Cups. Cancerian energy. It's also being intuitive. Wow. King of Cups. And Four Cups. Alrighty now. Is some of you have Capricorn in your energy, or maybe you've met someone new that happens to be a Capricorn. For some of you, that's not everybody, but for some of you, go check out the Capricorn reading. I just did it, so it's not an old one. This is something that's new, because I don't normally call out my readings as I'm doing a love reading. You know what I mean? I did that in the beginning of this channel, and all different other cards would come out that had really nothing to do with love as far as what I picked up intuitively. But so I said, you know what? I let the universe give me the cards that it wants to give me, and we just go from there. And that's how I read, So, but here again, I'm picking up a love reading. I'm picking up a love reading. Okay. As I stated up here, there's some sort of love, there's some sort of shift, there's some sort of change. Here, we have two people very, very, very much in love with each other. They understand love. This is mature love. This is a mature energy, too, the Queen of Pentacles. So, this is not kiddie stuff. This is a mature energy. And from my analytics that I see now more of my audience out there, and it seems to be definitely more women. So now I know that I'm speaking only to women. And that's okay. That's perfect, because now I know who I'm talking to, because this is a relatively new channel. I mean, it's almost 2 years, I think. It's almost 2 years, but it's still new. All right. And for me. So, so I kind of know my audience. So now I know who I'm speaking to out there, ladies. And then there's men out there too. I do know this, a few. But for the most part, so now I know who I'm speaking to. And back to your reading, this is a very loving, like, I feel like this isn't giving me like it could be different people, but it's telling me that this is the relationship. Like there's some sort of very strong love relationship going on, but it's shifting. There's something about it that is not what it was before, I'm I'm picking up. Because you have the Four of Cups here, an energy of like, discontent, even boredom. Um, Not getting really what you want. I kind of like this, but I don't really like this, and I don't like that one. It's a rejection card, okay? And look, it's right underneath this tower. There's something about this energy where the a relationship is shifting. While in Capricorn, which this is Capricorn, that's why I said check out the Capricorn reading because we have this is Capricorn. That in their reading, they're meeting someone new. Okay. So, um, hmm. This is energy where someone knows their emotions. They are mature and have experience in relationships. Okay. But there's something that's not quite right. Okay. There's a breakdown in communication, there's a breakdown in emotions, there's choices that need to be made with the Lover's card here. I don't want to go into third party situation but there are three cards here. I mean, three core cards. All right. So how do we move past this? Or what is it that we need to focus on? In other words, spirit guides, what is it that you're trying to tell Taurus? Because we already see here that there's a very loving relationship, but it's shifting. Or you've been in a relationship for quite some time and it's shifting. It's shifting. And there's choices that need to be made. There's things that maybe need to be discussed, talked about. As I said earlier, that there's a discussion that's coming up in relationship to your relationship. There's something that needs to be talked out. So, Taurus, what do we do? Okay, we're a bit at crossroads. Again, decision needs to be made. Okay, Two of Wands. What else? Spirit guides. All right, here we are. Okay, and we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. All right, this is telling me that you had a bit of a crossroads. Which path should I go down? There's an energy here of to keep working on it. Don't give up. Keep working on it until you get it right. But keep in mind with the Eight of Pentacles that not every artist had deja vu. That was weird. Um, Keep in mind that. Wait a minute. What are you saying? Keep in mind. Oh, perfectionism. Okay, be aware of perfectionism with the Eight of Pentacles. Sometimes we all can be working so hard on something, we want it perfect. Of course, we want it right. We want it perfect. We want it good. We want it, you know, um, after so much work on it, we want it to feel like valuable. But sometimes with the Eight of Pentacles, you can get so wrapped up in perfectionism and something being perfect that you lose the energy for it. Then it becomes this disappointments. So you're going to get a new truth is coming in, a new truth. So expect that with an Ace of Swords. A breakthrough. It looks good. This brings a breakthrough. This is a breakthrough too. It is Tower. And the Ace of Swords is a breakthrough. It's a mental breakthrough. Like, oh, I got it now. These are both epiphany energies. This is bigger though. This is a shift. This is your freedom at stake. Your freedom is at stake. Because this is definitely like, which way should I go? It's a lot of people in this energy. A lot of people. And then there's just these individual persons. So the choices that you make, the decisions that you make, they may not be just for you, but it's like a collective is involved. All right. I hope that makes some sense. I'm going to oracles, a little bit of recommendations, a little bit of advice from this deck. All right. Oh, wow. Hold it. Wow. Marriage. Wow. Marriage is a blend of love, trust, and responsibility. Are you considering a deeper commitment? Ensure you are ready for the responsibilities and challenges that come with it. Wow. What's going on? Somebody tell me in the comments something. Strength. You are stronger than you realize. Though the time may be tough, remember that you have the courage and resilience to get through it. Your inner strength will help your inner strength will help you overcome all obstacles. Wow. Very encouraging there. I want to pull from this deck. It often gives interesting energy. Almost in a conversation. And then I have one more other deck I'm going to pull from for you. And we'll go from there. Show us for Taurus. What? Okay. All right. What else? All right. One more. Okay. One more. All right. This one is, wow. Ace of Swords. In this particular deck, that's what that means. Sword 1 is Ace of Swords. Again, 2 Ace of Swords. Yes. Oh, there's another one here. Wow. Yes. I'm sorry. Okay. And you already know. Wow. And one last card for Taurus. This reading is actually pretty good. I mean, I just think that this is one of those readings where it just brings, if being in a relationship, if you're in a relationship, if you're single, this may not have anything to do with you, except that here in this energy that you're at a crossroads. Keep working on whatever it is that you need to work on that's challenging you, and you're going to have a breakthrough. Just keep working on it. I feel like those for you that are not in a relationship, this is what it's saying for you. Okay? Strength, perseverance, push through. Okay, this deck speaks in the first person, so I'm going to see what. Oh, there we are. And we have here divine light. Divine light. I am an expression of love, and I shine light like the sun. My inner light is my strengths and wealth. My intuition guides me to discover a better side of myself. Beautiful. Wow. All right, Taurus. Beautiful reading. One of those self in introspection type of readings. An awareness reading for some of you. But whatever it is overall, your relationship, your work is shifting. Okay? Something in your life is shifting. There's a breakthrough, finally. And hopefully it's the breakthrough that you need. Okay? Thank you, Taurus. May light always follow you. And hit the subscribe button and like and hit the comments and let me know what you're thinking. Thank you.